So anyway, yeah, regarding, are you recording?
Okay. Yes, yeah, we're back.
So I agree totally that that's what we are aiming for with coaching. It can be group, it can be individual. You know, sometimes you're just having a short meeting with a team member and you use coaching questions.
Yeah.
That's what we are aiming to do more. We've been so busy this year with the growth of the group that we don't want that to fall by the wayside. We want to focus again on how to develop our teams. It's part of our vision, as I said. No? It's investing in our people to be the best they can be. Coaching has to be one of our priorities.
And so when you refer to coaching questions, do you refer to a set number of questions, or it being more of a dialogue where the coach or the person coaching or asking the question is really looking to uncover the individual or the team's potential and trying to really understand how they see the solutions moving forwards and better ways of doing things? So would you say there's like a set type of questions, or do you think it's more around the skill of how to engage as a coach?
I would think it's more to engage as a coach, but there are of course questions, the good coaching questions that people may use if they want to. No, there's the grow model, there's different models that you can use with coaching, and if that the person feels that that's more relevant, maybe in a one-to-one scenario. But if it's on the hop, if you know what I mean, if you're with your team and they ask a specific question, you think, I'm not going to give them the answer. You know, I'm going to use a few questions so that they can get the answer. So I think it's the two things. No? It depends if you're one-to-one, and if you're there on the hop, then you may use questions or even a little project. So okay, you do it, and why don't you try this out? And if you're stuck, just get back to me. Or you try it out, let me know how you get on. So that in a way is coaching for the developing through projects, through
So it's much more aligned with people being very engaged and working together to finding solutions, rather than it being a hierarchical way of managing a company. It's being a good leader rather than being a good boss, and team together and moving forwards in that way.
It's being a good leader, yes. You know, it's having that engagement with your team, which I personally think most leaders have. I think within the group, I think they have that rapport with their teams. You know, we have a mentoring program. It's really good as well, and we've got trained mentors. We did a course in mentoring. We've got about 17 or 18 mentors, and we offer it to everybody. We offer it to new starters, and sometimes it's not as used as much as I would like it to be used. So I've asked people, why? Because they say, well, because I can speak to my line manager. It's fine. If you've got any queries about my line manager, my first port of call, I don't really think I need one, which I think is a good sign.
Yes.
You know, a few people do use mentoring. No says, no, I've got a good relationship with my line manager. So that's fine. You can't force people to have a mentor. But we've got it there. We've got it there. It's required.
Yeah. So it sounds like there's a lot on offer, but it's already working so well that sometimes it's not needed because it's all, working well.
At the beginning, I used to think, why are they using the mentoring program? But then I started asking people, have you got a mentor? Why don't you? And that's the response that I generally get. I don't think I need it. I get all my colleagues. I get all my line manager that advises me when I'm stuck or whatever. And so that's okay as well.
Yeah. Now, Lourdes, I know we're running out of time, and I know I could talk to you forever, but there's one last question I have. Where do you think, or where does the corporate responsibility to support well-being at work begin, and where do you think it ends?
It begins from the first day they come into employment. And I think even with the most basic stuff like proper on-the-job training, action, and meetings with your line manager so you get to know each other. I think it starts from day one. So the line manager knows that members, or what they like, what they don't like, if there's a reward, what type of reward they like. I think it starts from day one. And I don't think there's an end. No, I think it's ongoing through the life cycle of an employee. And if, for example, we think of other things, or people tell me, Lourdes, what about this? And remember that one of our staff members says, Lourdes, I'd love to know more about the environment and about our seas that we don't know enough, and I don't want to, read about all this stuff. So I brought in, I think, Dr. It was a lovely gentleman. And there was a big impact. Lots of people changed stuff just from that meeting. Myself, I did as well.
Yeah.
It changed a lot of the mindset of quite a large number of stuff. So it's ongoing. If somebody thinks something would be useful and valuable for the company and they bring it to my attention and we can put it on, why not?
So is it that the company is providing initiatives and ideas and inspiration and training, etc., but ultimately the responsibility to take things on board still lies with the individual? Would you say that's how where it starts and ends?
Yes. But if they don't want to, you can't force people.
Yes.
It has to be that they want to.
Yes.
So I think so. I think it's always, you're always trying to help and develop, of course, without having a negative impact on the business, which is a logical thing. So
yes,
it's not going to be negatively on the outcome of the business, on that strategic goals. But it's, as you said before, it's a two-way thing, no? The business and the employee. We can get that right, which hopefully we're doing, then it all goes well for a successful business.
Fantastic. Well, Lourdes, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and answering some of these questions. And for the people who are listening to it, if there are any questions, then just comment on them. And I'm sure Lourdes will be happy to, expand or clarify on anything that might be of interest. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Preston. Thank you. See you soon.